Hey guys, so today I want to talk about a market event that we've been seeing very commonly every day at 350. And this is starting to be talked about more and more. I'm starting to see videos about it, people calling it the murder algorithm. And what the heck is this huge increase in volatility at 350 Eastern time every day? And it happens literally on the dot. Well, I'm normally focus on treasuries. I'm a little bit new to equity indexes, although I'm trading those a lot more. So this was information that was new to me. But what is happening is this is really a news event. What happens is there are market on close orders, and they kind of keep track of what are the imbalances between buyers and sellers that want to buy and sell at the close, and they need to adjust the prices to accommodate everybody. They actually explain this pretty thoroughly, the whole process that the NYSE goes through. They have because they want people to know about this. So here they say designated market makers have obligations to maintain fair and orderly markets and facilitate price discovery throughout the trading day. Obligations that extend to the auctions. One of their obligations is to facilitate the closing auction process, which includes setting the auction price at a level that satisfies all interests that is willing to participate at a better price than the closing auction price, and supplying liquidity as needed to offset any remaining auction imbalances that exist at the closing bell. And then down here, they have a timeline. So at 2 o'clock, imbalance information is published to floor brokers. Then at 3:50, the cutoff for market on close and limit on close order entry, modification, and cancellation imbalance dissemination begins, except for legitimate errors. All right. So what is happening is at 350, it is basically a news release where information about the market imbalances going into the close are released. Now, your first question might be, well, I've been watching the close and this has never been a significant thing. Well, that's true. And so there's this great story, and I'll have the links to all this in the video description below, of course, but there's this great story on Benzinga where they kind of explain what's happening. But the basic gist of it is that the NYSE floor is closed. So it used to be the traders were pricing in that imbalance already because they kind of knew what was going on because they were talking and seeing each other interact on the floor. Now that the floor is closed because of coronavirus, they're not getting that information, and the market is not doing a very good job at pricing in that information before it comes. So when the information hits, the markets have to readjust to that imbalance, and that's why you see this increase in volatility. In fact, if you look at the screenshot above me, that's a picture of the event that we saw today. A member in Discord provided it with a picture of their bookmap chart, but you can see the liquidity is pulling. So they're treating it like a news event. So my recommendation is that you should treat it like a news event, just like you do in your regular trading. I'm sure there are people that are actually trading this and making money, I'm sure, but most traders tend to avoid news events. That's what I've been doing. I usually don't trade the close, but 2 or 3 of these days I have been kind of sim trading around that time, and I just get out between, you know, 345 and 350 before the event happens, and then whatever happens and I don't have to worry about it, because you got to realize they're pulling the market liquidity. If you're on the wrong side of that, you're writing the whole thing because you're going to be very difficult to get filled. Who knows where your market order is going to end up hitting. So of course, again, I'm not an expert on this issue. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more that we're going to learn about it. So if you have more information to add, please add it in the comments. I will see you guys when I stream in the morning every day, 8:20 to 10:30 Eastern time. And until then, stay profitable, friends.